Brendan McCullum calls for 2 straight away. Quick, he'll go back. And 2 easy. 4th throw as well.
Got to have a sharper fielder there. Abdur Rahman very lazy.
Necked. Has not carried. Don't know whether it bounced just in front or whether he just didn't quite grasp it properly.
I think it got to Adnan Akmal and he is clearly not happy at all because he had a wonderful time behind the stumps in the first innings. Good delivery, it shaped away, got the outside edge and well, it went low and it was dropped, grasped. Going for 2 hands, a one-hander would have been just a little bit better. That would have been a little bit more convincing from him.
Well, I've talked at length about to McIntosh with his batting and not really watching the ball. Adnan Akmal's eyes were quite a long way away from where the ball was going into his gloves. McCullum sweeps just behind square, should pick up 2 and will do quite comfortably. Well, this is an opportunity and should be out. Sliced across at Brendan McCullum and it will be. So a wicket for Abdur Rahman. It was a false stroke from Brendan McCullum and a very good catch out in the deep. And Rahman has won his battle with McCullum.
Is this the window of opportunity that they were looking for? Well-flighted delivery and it spun also. That's why the shot was sliced by Brendan McCullum and straight away he felt that he was in problem. And in the end, in a lot of problem. It was a nice low catch by Tanveer Ahmed. But a dominating innings comes to an end finally.
Just all shy at the stumps. That would have been close. It's the sub fielder too, I think. Umar Akmal. Here's Tanveer. It's going to be difficult to bowl with that on his hand. And when he does, the batsman's entitled to ask him to take it off, so maybe a bit of flat track-itis there, Smithy.
Yeah, it's either there or the hamstring, isn't it? Yes, wasn't that hard a catch either, I didn't think, but never mind. Worked away for 4, nicely into the gap for Williamson. May have been a little bit of good luck and a little bit of good management.
Yeah, no luck for Umar Gul. He's been impressive again. He's created opportunities. He's found the outside edge.
Oh, here's another chance. I think Guptill might have made it, but that was a late call. And they're keeping everyone on their toes. A player like Reece Young who can anchor. So if New Zealand have to really force the ante, they can. Guptill's going to come back. Force 3, you would think. Oh, no, this is awful. They've really got to sort this out, these two. There's all sorts of anxiousness going on there, glances at each other. You know, these are all the little traits you've got to store up. And that's going to go to the fence for 4, and that means that Martin Guptill has 50 against his name.
Yeah, well played, Martin Guptill. 130 balls. He's been sedate in both test matches.
It's nicely away behind point. Won't quite get to the rope. That's nicely played. It just sat up, and Williamson has been able to play it off the back foot through point for 4. So
resumption of play then, and straight away a no ball. And Pakistan have had their problems today with no balls. It was bowled at a good pace though, close to 140k. So Wahab Riaz obviously stretching to get a little bit of extra pace. Oh, he let it hit him. decided to keep the bat and the gloves away and was happy to take the whack. Another no ball, second in the over.
I'm sure Waqar Younis will be talking to his fast bowlers when this game finishes.
Well, he didn't look very comfortable again to the short pitch delivery, Guptill. He seems reluctant to want to pull the ball. Well, he's going to keep bowling to him along.
Being beaten hard by that lifter.
Come on, boys, come on! This is a pressure, boys, this is a pressure! Come on, boys, come on!
Well, it's in the air and it's just short and away. Well, I think it was. And he's just checking the fingertips. It was certainly in the air. The question is, did it carry? And it's gone through for a boundary.
Not as quick in the field as some of the others. Tanveer Ahmed dived for this one. It was dropping on him. Would have been a great take. But he's already been battered and bruised. Those hands have taken a pounding and he fell over. Abdur Rahman. Not much luck there.
21 overs, 5 maidens, 1 for 45. Guftill's gone long and high, a beautiful strike, and he can do that. And he said enough is enough, and he's smacked it over the boundary.
Well, you can't do anything about this because this really was a glorious shot. Really, the best we've seen from Guptill today. He's played some scintillating drives, but none better than this. Yeah, to the pitch and high and handsome for a magnificent 6. Yeah, he was looking for a big one. He got it in the end. Mid-off and mid-on, up in the 30-yard circle.
Well done, well done, well done.
Rahman now a little flatter, as you'd expect. There's a man back at long off now, just in case he repeats. Oh, and he's done by beauty. That did turn and it did bounce. If he's struggling to get that, I think. A very quick no.
Yeah, it appeared to be a pressure appeal, nothing more than that. Ball was always going down the leg side, and Abdur Rahman just wanting Guptill know that he's still involved in this competition. Quicker ball, clearly would have gone to miss the leg stump. Well caught by such a weak at silly mid-off. So 2 appeals made, first for leg before and then for catch at silly mid-off. Both declined.
Running quickly, Guptill, and nicely run again. Plays it late. And away from the man who has to make considerable ground, a backward point. And a couple of runs to Guptill. He's certainly keeping the scoreboard ticking over nicely.
Edge gone. And he's absolutely stoked to have taken that one, having put down a similar one, but Williamson just couldn't really get started out there. He battled away. Finally, he drove at one, was off the back foot, which was probably a wee bit full to do so.
Well, it's very similar to the one that he put down earlier. It's a good catch, but we talk about Tanveer Ahmed being the man to go after, but he's just got that ability to come on, get a wicket, and he's done it again. Kane Williamson, he's out for 15. New Zealand 166 for 2.